Okay guys, hello everybody, how are we all doing? Um, okay, so I've not really been putting many battles up recently because I haven't had much of a... I've been ridiculously busy like my life and at work recently, so I haven't had a chance to really record much Shogun. In fact, the only videos I've been putting up are my Kingdoms of Amalur Let's Play videos, but they're ones I recorded a while ago, so I've got enough time for one quick game and then I've got to go, which is annoying. So this will actually be my 100th online multiplayer battle as part of my Avatar campaign, so quite a big thing for me, I think. But I really wanted to arrange something special, but I haven't had a chance, so it's kind of just... I've just gone on to match mode. I've been put against, I think it's a 5-star bronze general called Adrian82. The funds are medium. I didn't have a median army set up properly. Anyway, so here we are. We're a bit of a... I'm not going to say an odd, it's a fairly good thing, a fairly decent map, whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. So yes, on my 100th battle, I wanted it to be special. No disrespect to my opponents, I don't mean it like this, I don't even know what's going to happen, because this is like being live recorded, but it's nothing planned, I mean. So this will just be a normal battle, and in a way, given that this is just a bog standard let's play of my Shogun 2 campaign, I guess that's not such a bad thing really. So we're gonna get ourselves lined up. We've gone for a random thing, so we didn't really have time to do it properly. I was originally planning on trying to do quite a heavy cav based army actually for a change, but the one I had set up was for large funds, and when I came onto this battle it was medium and I didn't really have time to fix up properly, so kind of just get what I'm given at the minute. So again, the second time the guys click ready without saying anything. Kind of frustrating. No idea what kind of army he's going to bring. Never seen him online before. He's not somebody who's added me. We're going to go for the sword and the workshop. We've got 2 monk cav. Because of our retainers, they've both got 19 attack, which is pretty nice. So good luck, have fun. We're going to move forward. Oh, and it's another cav spam. Bow cavalry, Yari cavalry, bow cavalry, bow cavalry. Ugh. So my 100th battle is going to be against an annoying player who didn't say hello, stuck me on stinking medium funds, and I'm guessing has got quite a lot more cav hidden, because bow cav's only what, 600. It's not got any upgrades. I mean, I've got the morale, I've got the range advantage with my oh, what else has popped up? Yari cav, bow cav, bow cav, bow cav. So he's got 3 bow cavs and 2 Yari cavs that I can see, plus his general. I've got the range advantage with my dachis, which is pretty good. He's spreading out quite a lot, so I can only shoot at one of them at a time, but I've got my matchlocks on the flank, so if it gets too close, we may be able to get some shots away, but then we may have to pull back. We've got our monk cav seeking through the trees. We're still hidden at the minute. We could probably sneak into his bow cav because he's left it quite close to us. He might not be watching that closely enough. So guys obviously watched Ares' video of using bow cav recently. So his Yari cav charge has gone into the back of his own troops. I'll throw some more spears in just to support it. His other bow cav's in the trees. I imagine, is he shooting at me? He doesn't look to be. Let's turn our matchlocks that way and just send some troops out, see if he's noticed. Our daikyus aren't doing much of anything at the minute. Okay, so about to rout his Yari cav. Is it his... oh, his bow cavalry, sorry. We'll throw... okay, so all of his troops have run away, so we'll pull these guys back. I can't tell if he's paying attention with his bow cav or not. Okay, so we've routed 2 units of his bow cavalry. His general's going to get away. He's brought his other cavalry up for support, so we're going to pull back. Our spears are... oh no, he's looking at them. Thought we might get into his bow cav, but we didn't. Is he still moving it? He's moved it back away from where we are, so that's fine. Has he got a bow cav left? Yari cav, bow cav. He does have a bow cav left. So I guess let's just charge our monks in, see if we can pin him down. We'll charge our spears in. Pull our matchlocks around. We've got enough spears to hold him off. We'll pull our dachis around, see if they can start shooting into his general. Try and hit his other cavalry that's standing still. Pull these guys up with our... So matchlocks are about to get in range of his general. All his troops are kind of just standing still, which is a bit strange. I'm guessing he might still be crabbing something else through some of the trees. Because it seems odd that... That's all he's got. Alright, so he's bringing his bow cavalry back through, so we'll just line these guys back up. We've got spears either side, so we don't need to worry too much about what he does, as long as we see him coming. Oops, one of our monks has stayed in battle and he's getting reamed for it. So dachis are almost in range. Pull this monk back. Okay, we'll just charge them into his cav, see if he sees them or not. So our dachis are firing. His bow cav's just gone hidden, I think, or maybe ran away. I'm not sure which. I can't see them routing. They were nearly at full men. There we are. Okay, we'll try and pull these back, see if we can lure them in. We'll throw our other troops forward. Someone commented on one of my videos about loving to see cav spams getting killed. Hopefully this will be another video for them. So our monks have caught his bow cav over here. Okay, so he's routed one of my monks with his stinking bow cav, but we've got the tree cover and we've got dachis. It's pretty good. We'll see if he's moved his men too far forward. We need to try and get our matchlocks into a position where they can do something. Pretty certain he's going to come out worse of that. Our monks have routed his other cav. So let's just push these guys up, start capturing some dojos for no real reason, but just because we can. Pull these guys back. Get these guys. In fact, let's just pull everybody up back into a formation, shall we? Make him come to us. Well, I was hoping for quite a nice long battle for my 100th, but not to just be chasing cav around. It's ironic actually. I was going to bring not a cav spam, but an army with more cavalry than I would ever normally consider, just to try something a bit different. But this is the first match I had medium funds. I used to quite enjoy medium funds battles, but now I'm quite suspicious that they're all of just cav spams, because that's all I seem to get. Okay, so we'll try and tie him down with his monks, put our matchlocks up. Something we're probably going to have to do is start moving our other troops forward. So our monks aren't going to last very long against these, but if they can just get this bow cav down, that would be a massive bonus, because I'm a bit sick of chasing them around. Okay, so our bows are in range and he hasn't... Okay, so he's down to just his general now. So his general does have a bow. Hopefully he's not going to kite me all the way around the map. He obviously is going to try and do that, but he's going to lose anyway. Try and pull our monk cav back so we don't want to lose. Oh, no dachi, and a katana. What a strange army he brought. Okay, well, his general's dead. All of his cavalry's routed. I mean, so is mine, but there we go. I've got the armory and the workshop. I've still got my general. I mean, he's still got his general's unit, but his actual general's dead, which is interesting. What is this? No dachi, no dachi, no dachi, no dachi. no dachi, katana, no dachi. How on earth has he afforded so many troops? 700, 777, 777, plus all that cav. That's ridiculous. But anyway, so he's got no range, he's got no matchlocks, obviously, because I just said he's got no range. Let's move up and stay in the tree cover. He could have still got something else hidden, but I very much doubt it. Are these all vanilla? They are. So they're all vanilla, and with my Fugu Cook... Is he really trying to crab 4 no dachis around the edge of the map? I truly hope he isn't. I really don't have time for this. I'm not even trying to be pompous, knobhead. I genuinely am in a rush. Okay, well let's move up as a group. We'll see what happens. We've still got our Shigaru, Matchlocks haven't been able to engage yet. And I just need my Ashigaru to get a few more kills, because then I can stick increased range on them. Well, that's interesting. One of my troops is tired. They don't normally get tired. I'm assuming he wants me to chase one half of his army so he can hit me in the back with the other part, I guess. But right, what do you reckon, guys? Shall we go for his no dachis up here? Let's rotate. Should we? Yeah, let's pull round. Are these running or walking? How are they possibly going to run all the way around and not get tired? Right, actually, let's do exactly what he's doing. He's kited us. Let's kite him back. We'll pull our troops right back to a point where he cannot kite them, where he cannot come out of the trees with his no dachi at us. And we will sit and wait for him. Are we going to get a decent position on this hill? So if he does charges, he's going to be charging uphill. My general should give me a stamina boost, whereas his troops are all going to be exhausted by the time they get to me. Hopefully my no dachis will be in formation in time enough to attack. Let's just send these monks to go and shoot at his, try and run his general down. See if he's looking, paying attention to that. He is. Okay, that's alright. I know dachis are speedy, aren't they? But they got no armour, no defence, and no general. And they're going to be as exhausted as my one unit of attendance is. Sorry guys, this wasn't really the battle I was looking for, but no, not to be disrespectful to my opponent, but I wasn't looking to chase cavalry around the map and then be flanked by 7 units of no dachi. It's not really what I was hoping for, but there we are. Let's just get our dachis. Is that where we're going to line up? Alright, that's okay. Let's get our dachis shooting at his general. We've got the range advantage, so it shouldn't be a problem. But they're doing that stupid thing where they insist on lining up 4,000 times before they'll do anything. What is he doing? Oh my god, this is annoying. Why are you not shooting? Shoot, for Christ's sake. Okay, let's pull our matchlocks round. Just line them up. Okay, so he's presumably trying to get us fighting on 2 flanks at once and trying to pincer us, but I don't know. Not overly convinced that's going to work. Stick our general in stand and fight. So these guys are hopefully going to come into range of the matchlocks, maybe without knowing it. Same for these guys. Oh, yep, so they're firing. So he hasn't bonsai'd his troops. Spread them as thin as we can, absorb as much of the charge as we can. Okay, we'll send all these guys in. Oh, Matchlock's going to get murdered. Oh, there we go, he's bonsai'd that one. But we'll tie him down with our attendants. Oh, they didn't get a charge off at all. That is unlucky. Okay, so you can pop a war cry, which will break them, and then come down here and finish them. This side hasn't attacked, he's just attacked with one set of units. Oh no, there we go, these guys are coming in. Let's just reform very quickly, because we want as many of those matchlock kills as we can get. So we've got all those on that Nodachi. We'll bring our other matchlocks round this side. Come on guys, do the business, do me proud. Where are my other attendants? There they are. Alright, so these Nodachis are going to rout before they even get to me. Yep, that's the end of them. Which is going to rout all of his other troops, which is fine. Yep. So, I guess I'll say good game. Oh no, have they routed yet? Oh yeah, there they are. So I'll say good game, I guess. So that was an interesting build, I guess, I was up against, but let's have a look at the results. Okay, so looking at the results, so I deployed 1437, I lost 236, I killed 561. He deployed 1170, he lost 564, killed 231. For me, my monk cav got 116, my warrior monks got 101, and my other monk cav got 90. My Matchlock Ashigaru got 46, which was... oh, it was enough to get him up to rank 5. Awesome. So we can have some extended range Matchlocks from now on. And for him, his Yari Cavalry got 40, his Nodachi got 38, his other Nodachi got 35. So that was a really weird army he brought. He had 3 units of bow cavalry, a melee / bow gen, and I think 2 units of Yari cavalry. So he had a fairly large cavalry contingent, but most of it was made up to skirmish. He lost 2 of them by just not microing them very well. And then the rest to just my bow fire and spears. It was weird. His army, if we have a look at his army that he brought, it was 1, 2, 3, oh, start that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nodachi Samurai and 1 Katana Samurai. 3 bow cav, 2 Yari cav, and his bodyguard. So when you think that 3 of his 5 cavalry were bow, he only really had 2 Yari cavalry. Good on the charge, no upgrade, so they weren't really going to stand and fight very well. And he committed all 5 of his cavalry forward more or less right at the start, but didn't support it with his infantry. So he brought half of his army forward and didn't back it up with anything. And cavalry without spear support was never going to work. But he didn't bring any spears either. So once we'd beat his cavalry contingent, I mean, I didn't have any cavalry left either at that point, but if I had, then his main line would have just been buggered, basically. I'm surprised he didn't bring his infantry forward at the same time of his cavalry to try and engage me and then get round the back, but that didn't really work. I had the ranged advantage because I had my dachis and he only brought bow cavalry, so I was always going to win that one, I guess. What else? A really strange... I don't know why you'd bring 6 units of Nodachi and 1 katana. He tried to crab them around the edge of the trees. I don't know if he knew that I could see them or not. And when he did finally engage me, I don't know if I forced him to engage me because I moved my matchlocks forward, or he just got tired and wanted to do it. Firstly, he didn't bonsai his Nodachi. Secondly, he threw 3 Nodachi into one of my attendants, and his other Nodachi, he stopped charging before it. I think he must have clicked on the ground instead of my unit, so it stopped charging before it got to me. So he didn't really make good use of the Nodachi he had on my right flank. But at the same time, he went through all the trouble of literally spending like 15 minutes walking around me to try and pincer me. And then when he did, he only attacked me with one part. He only attacked one of my flanks. So I'm not quite sure what he was planning. Well, I think I know what he was planning. I'm not quite sure what he thought was going to happen. I think I may have played Adrian 82 before. I can't remember. And as you saw on the, he lost his general quite early on. He used it. He was using it as a bow general, but he didn't really defend it or maneuver it very well. And so it got caught on my spears or my archer fire, I think, and he lost it. So as you saw towards the end, he had 2 Nodachis of Katana and the rest of his general unit charging into one unit of matchlocks, and they all just wholesale routed. So I don't know, not really the... But still, you know, I mean, trying to crab around the side. I don't often see people crabbing infantry, but it seemed to work. So an odd thing there of moving just infantry up, just his cavalry up, and then his infantry. I'm not sure I would have done it that way. I also wouldn't. I don't think I would have brought the army he brought. But I mean, make no mistake. If those Nodachis had have been crabbed successfully, and he'd have got behind me with 4 of his troops. 4 of his units of Nodachi and banzaied into and got a good charge off into the back of my line, I would have been destroyed. But I think to do that, he would have needed to move his units up quicker and to pull some of his other units forward to try and engage me in a melee fight. As it was, I was able to just use my range and my cav to chase down his cavalry. So I didn't really have to put myself in a position where I could get flanked quite easily. But anyway, so that was my 100th online battle of my Avatar campaign. I'm sorry I haven't put any videos up for a while. Only Shogun 2 videos up for a while. I've just been super busy. Thank you for everybody who's watched and liked and subscribed to my channel and my videos. And for everybody who's added me on Steam as well. I haven't ignored anybody. I'm not going to not add anybody. Is that a double negative? I will add everybody who adds me, and I'll be happy to play you all. I've just not been around much. This is the first time I've been on Steam for a couple of days, really, for any length of time anyway. So, yes, so enough rambling. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So as a recap then, our 100 battles got us to be an 8-star bronze general. We got a fair amount of clan tokens. And we finally got some increased range matchlocks, which is going to be very interesting. So anyway, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope to get some more videos up soon. And again, my Steam name is Wani. If anybody wants to add me, do that and we'll have a game and it'll be fun. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later.